Victor Osimhen's story began in the chaos of Olusosun, Lagos, where dreams are usually crushed by dust and poverty.
He was that barefoot kid selling bottled water in traffic, dodging cars and chasing survival.
His father struggled to feed 7 children after Victor's mother died.
Hunger was normal, but football was his only escape. He'd run miles just to watch Premier League highlights on tiny shop TVs.
Every kick on the rough Lagos streets carried a silent promise. One day the world would know his name.
I was born and brought up in Lagos. I grew up in a place called Olusosun area of Lagos State. And where I grew up, my humble beginning was really tough for me. I lost my mom when I was a very young boy. And after my mom died, 3 months later, I lost my father. My father lost his job, and things were really hard for me and my elder sisters and brothers. And I had to sell water in the streets of traffic of Lagos State just to survive. Me and my elders. It was really tough, and also where I came from is a place that is not promised. Nothing is promised there. No one will tell you they believe in you, and I have to do all these things because I feel that football is the only hope I and my family have to survive, to live the better life we are living now. And of course, where I grew up also is a place there is when you ask people that where do I come from, they would say in the family of Victor. I don't think anything good can come out of that family, but I thank God for where I am today, that I really work hard and never gave up on myself, and I really believe in myself, and God helped me out.
Scouts discovered him at Ultimate Strikers Academy, where his raw speed and fearless energy stood out like lightning in a storm. When he was selected for Nigeria's under-17 team, he didn't just make the squad. He became the heartbeat of a generation. The streets of Olusosun had finally produced a warrior who refused to be buried by his circumstances. Osimhen's explosion came at the 2015 FIFA U17 World Cup, where he tore through defenses like a storm with boots. 10 goals, a new tournament record. He wasn't just scoring, he was announcing himself to the planet.
One of the shortest goalkeepers actually in this tournament. Meanwhile, just come down for Osimhen, but now it has done. 2 bites at the cherry and 2 goals for Nigeria. Lopez to try and keep it out, which he can't do. Right in the corner, and Nigeria lead 4-0. Michael, Lazarus. So simple, wasn't it? Osimhen, the scorer, was wonderful football. Osimhen.
He was stopped on the edge of the box, and again there's danger. And Osimhen is onside. Is he going to do it this time? Yes, he is. 1-0 Nigeria. It's the man who can't stop scoring. His 4th of the competition.
Goalkeeper thought about coming. Osimhen would have got there first anyway, and he might punish them, and he has. Bottom corner. That's why he's the leading scorer in the tournament. That's his 5th. He left rolls on the seat of his pants. It's a great cross. Goalkeeper missed it, and Osimhen helps himself and puts Nigeria into the quarter-finals. Substitutions. Oh, he's round the back again. Osimhen is on a hat-trick. He's found it. What a goal that is. That was nonchalant. Made it look ridiculously easy. A hat-trick for Osimhen. Lazarus. North Bamboye, and that was Victor Osimhen. Who else would it be? 28 minutes gone, and somewhat against the run of play. Nigeria have the lead, and it's him again. Nigeria number 9. So here he goes to effectively put Nigeria in the final. Coolly done. Keeper went one way, ball went the other. So it's a great ball, and it's been absolutely buried by a player who is now the top scorer.
Wolfsburg signed him, but Europe wasn't welcoming. Injuries, isolation, and the cold nearly broke him. For a moment, the dream looked dead. But Osimhen doesn't fold. He fights. Moving to Charleroi, he rebuilt himself with 20 goals in one blistering season, then lit up Ligue 1 at Lille. His mix of pace, rage, and precision made defenders tremble. Every goal was personal vengeance. For the hunger, the loss, the nights he slept without food. By 21, he had transformed from Lagos street hawker to Europe's next nightmare striker. The world finally understood. Osimhen wasn't just playing football, he was rewriting his destiny one thunderous strike at a time. When Napoli paid a record 70 million for Osimhen in 2020, critics called it madness. But madness became magic. His first full season was electric. His energy turned Serie A defenders into spectators. In 2022-23, he did the impossible, fired Napoli to their first league title in 33 years. He became the king of Naples. Chants, murals and masks filled the city. Yet behind the glory was chaos. A controversial TikTok from Napoli mocked him publicly, and Osimhen's temper nearly boiled over. But instead of collapsing, he answered the insult the only way he knew how. With goals, dozens of them. His fire sometimes scares managers, yet it's the same fire that fuels his greatness. If he ever finds calm within that storm, he could dominate the game for a decade. Osimhen doesn't just play, he burns. Napoli learned that the hard way. They said leaving Napoli for Galatasaray was a step down, but Osimhen turned Turkey into his empire. Istanbul roars when he plays. Galatasaray broke their transfer record for him, and he's paying them back in goals, glory and chaos. In just 3 Champions League matches this season, he's scored 6, making him the competition's current top scorer. His aggression terrifies defenders, his speed splits backlines like paper, and his celebrations shake stadiums. Yet beneath that fiery mask is still the boy from Olusosun, hungry, restless, unafraid. He's in his 2nd season now and already rewriting Turkish football history. The world watches half in awe, half in fear, wondering how far his storm will go. Because Victor Osimhen isn't just a striker. He's a statement from the streets of Nigeria to the heart of Europe. You can't cage a lion born in fire.